Hey guys, what's going on? Brandon Story here with Pebble Creek Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. And today we're in the shop because it's about 9 degrees outside and really cold. So what are we doing today? Today we're gonna be working with Conibears, 220 Conibears. So what is a Conibear? For those of you who don't know, well, a Conibear is a body gripping trap that is a kill trap. So what I mean by that is that the animal, when it engages this trap, it will actually kill the animal, as opposed to holding them there for when you come back to dispatch them. So they're really nice and they're very humane, and they're good for the fact that you can set them and they will catch an animal and kill it, dispatch it, do everything, and it will be waiting for you when you get there the next day. A con to that is, so say you plan on eating the animal or anything like that, if it's warm out and you catch them in this, they die. I mean, and there's a lot of time between, you know, who knows when the animal was caught. So just a couple of things to keep in mind. We'll kind of go through, I'm not going to go through the features because there's so many different videos with features on Conibears and how they work. Today what we're actually going to be doing is spray painting this trap. Now this trap is stock from I believe it's Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop. I received these for my birthday from my dad, so thanks, Dad. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna boil off the galvalume, as you always do with all traps, because it's gonna have galvalume, and I can't remember the other grease that they put on there, but it's nasty and it gets on your hands. That's why I'm wearing gloves. So we're gonna boil that off, get that junk off, because it won't take paint and it will smell, obviously. So yeah, and I have a whole bag full of spray paint, so who knows what kind of Picasso painting we're gonna end up with by the end of this. So kind of excited to see what it's gonna look like, and I'm a little worried too because it might turn out really crazy, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we have already got these traps boiled off. We got all the grease off of them, and just to save a little bit of time, I've already primed them up. I use automotive primer. You guys can use whatever you want to use on there. I mean, it's up to you. I wanted to use a little bit of primer in case I wanted to put some different colorations on them or whatever, but this is going to protect the trap from rusting, and which is going to make it last a long time. You don't have to get crazy with this stuff. However, I will say, like for Conibears, especially if you're using them in trails for coons, you're going to want to kind of break up that outline a little bit. Okay, so we've got our Conibears all primed up, they're ready to go. So what I'm going to use here is, and guys, this isn't like pro series kind of like painting here, okay? So like I've got some khaki gloss that I'm going to use. Just kind of dull it down, make it look a little bit like the grass, which is what I'll use it a lot in. Conibears, we're not talking about some exact science kind of stuff here. We just want to kind of break up the outline a little bit, and we don't want anything that's going to stand out. Obviously you wouldn't want to paint it red or, you know, something weird. Even though when it comes to coons or anything that you're going to use this for, it'd probably still catch them. So I'm just going to kind of touch those up. We already got that primer on there, so we really have a protectant layer, which is really fantastic to make these traps just last a long time. That's kind of what you want to do, as well as camouflage them. Is this necessary with Conibears? Absolutely not. Like, you don't have to do this. It's not a requirement. Alright, Eli, tell us about what we did today.
So we're spray painting these traps, and we boiled them, and we did some things good with the traps until his dad's birthday last time. Until we got these traps by his birthday.
Yeah.
These beaver traps that really kill them because they trap them by their neck and kills them. And this is how they work.
What do they call these traps?
Beaver traps.
Conibears.
Conibears.
Yeah, these aren't necessarily beaver traps.
But sometimes they can be some beaver traps like this.
Yeah. And what do? We painted them today?
Yep, we did. I actually said that.
I know you did.
And most of the time we like do this to the traps. We bottle them, spray paint them like this,
Yeah.
and we just do some cool videos.
Yeah. What color is that trap?
White.
White? No, they call it khaki.
Khaki.
Khaki. Like khaki pants.
Khaki pants.
Yeah.
Khaki pants, spray paint.
Yep.
And
And that's what they look like.
yep, this is how they look like when they're not set up as well.
Pretty cool, huh?
You see, they're super, super beautiful.
Yeah. You think they're gonna blend in outside in the woods?
Yeah, they sure can.
Yeah. It'd be harder for the animals to see them.
Yeah, because they're camouflaged.
That's right.
Like they're because most of the trees look like this. They don't have bark.
Yeah.
We have to look for a tree that doesn't have bark.
Yeah. So if I had to say to recap what you just said,
Yep,
I would say that we had a lot of fun. We spray painted some traps,
yep,
some Conibears, and this is how we do our Conibears. We like to spray paint them and protect them and make them so they last a long, long time, so that someday when I'm done using them, Eli here will be able to use them. So
yep.
anyway, with that, I'm Brandon Storrell. This is Eli Storrell with Pebble Creek Outdoors. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.